this game could be crap. If I make the Stanley Cup final, that game could be crap. But I don't care. This is honestly.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to St. Paul, Minnesota. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. These two teams meeting for the first time here in this series. Ray, a quick thought on this one?
Everything becomes magnified in a playoff series. Game one means so much because you want to get the jump on your opponent, but all you can worry about is your shift, your next time on the ice. It is such a fun time of the year to play.
Opening face-off is set to go. Referee Levesque is ready to drop the puck. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Shot scores!
Yeah, this one is no chance for the goaltender as it goes just under the crossbar. Hits it and goes in. It's a terrific delivery. Beats the goaltender up high. Gets a lucky break, though, and hits the crossbar and bounces into the net.
The Wild have been preaching quick starts. I didn't see this coming.
Now, this is grade A on the level here. They get it done in the first.
He scores! What a goal!
Just 20 seconds apart. That's a pair of goals.
Wow, insane how quick that was. Bang, bang.
Yeah, the defending team just couldn't put a stake in the ground. They couldn't stop them.
From the blue line, takes a shot, and he says no! Unleashes a cannon! Big stop by the keeper. Minnesota's had the shot advantages, and they also have the lead. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Too much. He scores! That's 3-0.
Yeah, just haven't taken their foot off the gas pedal at all here. Once they got that first one, they kept pushing away. Now they've got 3.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. From the point, denies him on the play. Great defensive stick work on the play. Puck grabbed by Schwartz.
Good save by Jordan Binnington. When he was called up from his 4th year in the American Hockey League, he virtually saved the Blues on their way to the playoffs.
Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. Stopped with ease. Here's a rip. The Blues grab possession of the puck. Takes the pass. Into the offensive end now. Minnesota's got it in the neutral zone. And look at this. It's a pair in all alone. Scores! Whoa!
Wow, this is a great reaction, James. He doesn't have much time to finish it off. Makes a perfect shot. Minnesota's
been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. He scores! Minnesota's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Puck is dropped and play resumes. From the point, takes a shot, denies him with the save. And off the save, that one goes into the crowd for a souvenir. Minnesota's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Stahl's won the draw. Whoa. It's in the back of the net. He scores! St. Louis is going to swap goalies here. Minnesota's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Oh, what a stop! Picked up along the boards by Zucker. Here's a chance in front. It's in! He scores! Minnesota's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. That's his second!
Their line has played really well, James. I like the way they moved the puck. Finally, they're rewarded again. He's got them both.
Minnesota's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Takes the shot. Oh, he misses the net.
Not by much, but I guess it really doesn't matter, right? If it's not on net, it can't go in.
Fair point. The Wild have the puck on the attack. And his stick collapses on the play. Unloads a shot. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Fabry swooping in on the attack. Steps into all of that. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Slides it across. Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it! Minnesota's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Koivu's won the draw here in the open ice. He scores! He completes the hat trick!
And here come the doors opening up. They'll come out to clean up the hats that are going to be tossed onto the ice. 3
with this one, and still lots of time left in the first. With the stop. And off the save, that one's redirected out of play. Minnesota's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Off the post! Turns it away on the slap shot! Grabbed along the boards by Steen. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Breakaway! Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands, great finish. Little short break in the net.
Minnesota's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. O'Reilly's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Hard blast! Turns him away! Oh, and another big stop! St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Moves it toward two. Nice pass. Taken along the wall by Thomas. Strong defensive effort. O'Reilly's got the puck along the wing. Here's the pass. Comes up with the stop. Picked up along the wall by Sundqvist. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Great timing to come up with the interception.
Minnesota's been able to control the middle of the ice because they're in the right position. They've intercepted pass after pass, and they're way out in front.
Here they are on the attack. From point blank, he scores!
2 goals on the night for him. He's really been effective forechecking, a couple of breaks, and now he's got 2.
Minnesota's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Makes the save. Minnesota's got control of the puck. Fires it, and with just seconds to spare, they get a goal here to close things out.
You got to look at it from both ways. That's a real kick in the pants for the team that gave up the goal. But what a boost of energy for them to score this late in the period.
Minnesota goal.
From the back end, takes a shot. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. A one-sided affair after the first 20 minutes. Here we go for period number 2. Scores! His second of the game.
Well, he's been on it tonight. Really good skating legs. He's finished off a couple of plays, too.
Minnesota's center makes his way back to center ice here for the face-off. What a performance by these guys tonight.
They've been terrific. Dominated the game at both ends of the ice. The pace of the game is what they want, and they're comfortably in front.
The Wild have it on the attack. Here's a blast! He scores!
3 goals. The hat-trick's in the bag. Here come the Hats. What a great feeling as this place is jumping.
Minnesota's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. He scores! The veteran Ryan Suter! Minnesota's brought it tonight. They absolutely have dominated here, especially with the goal scoring.
Been faster, they played with more skill, and they are filling the net. What a fun night to play in.
Scooped up along the wall by Suter. Misses the net.
Most dangerous place on the...
Scores! Minnesota's quickly filling up the highlight reel shows for later this evening, Ray.
They are, even though it's in the second period still, they have scored almost at will tonight.
Scores! His second of the night.
Well, things go well for you if you score multiple times in a game. This has been a terrific night for him.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Makes the save! Puck scooped up by Nyquist. Booming shot! Answers the call with a big save! Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Lets it go. He scores! Deuces wild for him now.
Well, that makes your night. I'll tell you, it's great to score one. You get a second one. It's such a run.
Thinking Hattie yet?
Oh, he should be. I mean, he's got 2 in the bag already. I'll tell you one guy that would be thinking Hattie. Me.
He scores! And this place is going bananas. They know what the moment's all about.
Well,
won possession.
Well, that probably would work a little better if the stick stayed in one piece.
No luck in that stick. Here's a shot. Scores! The Wild have been on fire since the drop of the puck at the start of this game.
If this was a boxing match, the towel would be coming flying out of the corner. This seems over.
Scores! This is getting insane!
It is crazy how often the puck tonight seems to end up on his stick, and then when it's on his stick, it ends up in the net next. What a game.
Taken by Dumba. Rips it from the blue line. Denies him with the save. Great reflexes, another save. Moves it quickly over to Fabry. St. Louis takes it across the line. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. He's got him still. Scores!
Pretty deceptive move here. Short little breakaway. He makes no mistake.
Minnesota's offensive surge continues here in the second.
This is a tidal wave. They have swept right over.
On fire.
Sometimes it's just your night. You shoot the puck, it goes in the net. He's had an unbelievable evening.
Minnesota's been lighting the lamp all night long thus far, and it continues here in the second.
Domination. Goals almost at every turn. Hey, buddy, you need to put your controller down. This is not fair.
Minnesota's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. O'Reilly's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that one's stopped. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Fires it. That's his second.
Their line has played really well, James. I like the way they've moved the puck, and finally they're rewarded again. He's got them both.
Minnesota's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Here's a blast. Misses.
Now he's going to have to adjust the sights on that.
He scores! Vladimir Tarasenko! The Wild have shown no signs of letting up here in the back half of this second period.
Coaches just talked to them about not taking their foot off the pedal. Keep pushing till the end of the period.
Hammers one from the point. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Minnesota's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And now it's grabbed. He scores again!
Well, you get one, you think you might get two, but after a while, you're like, hey, how many can I get? The puck keeps coming to him, and he keeps finishing it off.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. That's blocked. Puck picked up by Zuccarello. Rips it. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. The Blues have it against the wall. Knocks the puck loose. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. And he gains the zone here. All alone. He scores!
Boy, it didn't take much time at all. It was so tight to the net, and he makes a nice move to finish it off.
That was filthy. Minnesota's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. He scores! This might be a where-were-you moment for so many of these fans.
Man, again, he gets a chance on goal, and he makes no mistake about it.
Puck is shot and play resumes. Rips it from the blue line, and that banks off a stick. The Wild have it now. Knife has got it on the offensive end. A chance in front. He scores! There's the hat trick, and here come the Hats.
Man, it is loud in here. The guys jumped up on the bench as soon as that third goal went into the net.
Point shot and a great save. Picked up along the boards by Stahl. Puck grab by Stahl. Just wide.
Not really close with that. He got lots on it, but nowhere near the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Zucker. Hammers it on net. Stops the rocket of a shot.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James, and we are ready to kickstart this third period. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Minnesota's on total cruise control early in this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denied a big scoring chance right there. Scores! What a shot! Minnesota's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well skated, really forecheck. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
Another stop by the goaltender.
Nice work in there. After the first stop, he's got to find the puck to save the second.
Minnesota's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Standing tall with the save. Minnesota's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one.
Doesn't look like much, but the defensemen are helped out by this puck being in the corner.
Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Over the line they come. Centering pass. He scores! You talk about memorable nights. This has to be right up there.
Man, it's like he's in practice. Every time he shoots the puck, it ends up in the back of the net. What a game for him.
Hammers a shot, and he comes up with a big-time save on that. Minnesota's on total cruise control early in this third period. And momentum on their side. He scores! He completes the hat trick!
And here come the doors opening up. They'll come out to clean up the hats that are going to be tossed onto the ice. 3 times he's been able to score tonight.
Stahls won the draw. And the stick breaks on the shot. Too many bodies in the way. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on.
4 minutes, 48.
Takes it across the blue line. To his teammate. He scores!
3 goals. The hat trick's in the bag. Here come the hats. What a great feeling as this place is jumping.
Minnesota's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Makes the save. Intercepts the pass. This could be something.
Minnesota's really stomping all over these guys. A lot of it is that when they don't have the puck, they get it back so fast.
Minnesota's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Steen's moving it ahead. Gets the puck in deep. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Dumba's got it into offensive territory. He scores! And this place is going bananas. They know what the moment's all about.
Well, I guess we know who the first star's probably going to be. That's 3 for him tonight.
Bozak's won it. Puck scooped up by Dunn. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Sends it across. He scores! Vladimir Tarasenko. Minnesota's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Scores! This is getting insane!
It is crazy how often the puck tonight seems to end up on his stick, and then when it's on his stick, it ends up in the net next. What a game.
This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Oh, he stopped that one. That was a fireball. Hammers the shot. That goes wide.
46 seconds.
Taken by Fabry. Here's a short pass to Edmondson. Trying to get back on the attack now. Spurgeon's gaining momentum. Puts it to the front of the net. Grabs it with the glove.
We often talk about a goalie's reflexes. You've got to have quick hands to make a glove stop like that.
Minnesota's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. And now it's grabbed by Suter. Blocked in traffic. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Minnesota's got the puck now. Klingberg's carrying it ahead. Puck picked up by Dunn. Strong defensive effort. The Wild have the puck on the attack. Denied by the goaltender. Takes the puck along the boards. Puck grabbed by Suter. Hammers one at the net. Puck scooped up by Edmondson. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Pass right in front. Gives them nothing in front.
I like the way he tracks the puck here. He's got to find it, and then he gets his body right in front of it. That's a good save.
He scores!
2 goals on the night for him. They've really been effective forechecking, a couple of breaks, and now he's got 2.
Minnesota's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Here's a chance! Scores! It's in the back of the net! Minnesota's lamp-lighting performance continues here with another goal in the third.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
Taken by Edmondson. Tries to get it to Schwartz. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. There's the whistle stopping the play with an offside. This is when you want run time. Minnesota's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Slides. He scores! Minnesota's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
Well, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
Blast from the blue line. And it's off the iron. Quick shot. Stops them cold.
19 minutes, 14 seconds.
Minnesota's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Back underway and they take possession. Scores! His second of the game.
Well, he's been on it tonight. Really good skating legs. He's finished off a couple of plays, too.
Minnesota's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net. Scores! His second of the night.
Well, things go well for you if you score multiple times in a game. This has been a terrific night for him.
Minnesota's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. He got all of that one. The Wild have gained possession off the wall.
19 minutes, 28.
Carries it in. Puts it up front. Here's a blast. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Minnesota's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save. Here's a blast. On fire.
Sometimes it's just your night. You shoot the puck, it goes in the net. He's had an unbelievable evening.
Minnesota's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Big time stop. Shot save made by the goalie. Hammers a shot. Unbeatable. There's the horn, and this brings this one to an end. They're going on. It's a mixture of exhaustion and jubilation, but they are going on to play for the Stanley Cup.
What an amazing achievement to get through 3 rounds of the playoffs. Yet the work is not done. Enjoy it for a couple of days. You're still 4 wins away from the Stanley Cup.
An opportunity for a tip of the cap, if you will, for both sides here, Ray.
Yeah, not easy to get through, though, James, because you look at somebody that's just beaten you in a hard-fought series, and you have to say, good game, even if you don't mean it.
There's still that perception that the power lies in the West, and there's your Western Conference champions.
What a struggle to get your 12 wins to get through to be the Western Conference champions. You get the Clarence Campbell Bowl for your efforts. Now you get an opportunity to compete for the Stanley Cup.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Now to find out who I'm playing for. Okay, I hope it doesn't matter.